talk to us. What's going on? What's going on?
I know it's hard. It hurts.
We got to push you, okay? We're not being mean, but we're going to push. Okay? We love you.
As someone with Down syndrome, he's taken on the challenge to attempt something that most people wouldn't think was possible.
It's 26 miles. It's still a long race. It's, very painful for a lot of people, and especially for Chris.
But we can't give up.
There's a cutoff time. When you miss the cutoff time, they put a bus in the middle of the road and it's game over.
Think of all the promises you made, how you're gonna beat all these people.
Come on, we're not gonna steer you wrong.
Down syndrome is really powerful, and I think it can lead to people reaching their full potential.
When Chris was 3 years old, I wasn't ready to have Chris go to school because he wouldn't sit still. I didn't want him to get labeled a behavior problem. So I took him to a behavior therapist. She was putting him into his little booster chair, and he would get up. She'd put him back down and tell him to stay, and he'd get up. And this went on over 25 times. And I was crying. I said, see what I mean? And she said, no. She said, he aced that. And I said, how so? And she said, he has so much will that he's gonna do great in life, Mom.
How much are we running today, Chris? Just one lap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are we sore?
Just one lap. It's not, it's just one lap. Just
Okay. One lap only.
to make the time limit this year, I've been training longer distance.
I'm honored and privileged to guide Chris. Personally and professionally, I believe that sports can change the world. And Chris and his family are doing that.
What I like about Wanda is being there for me, giving me hugs and embracing me.
My role in Tokyo for Chris is not only just to complete and get across the finish line, it's check his heart rate, to push him, to pace him, check his heart rate to push him more.
If she's willing to push herself, then I'll push too.
And then the high five. We're gonna get some coffee? Yeah. What's up, bro?
Oh my God, my sister, she's older and I love her.
I miss you.
I shot
Have a
the
kiss?
whole school.
Have a kiss?
I think everyone would blame me for the fact that he's obsessed with rap music and like the most ratchet kind possible, and so
Got it.
I was 10 and I was holding him, he was a little baby, and I'm like, this is so boring, like when's he gonna do something? So my parents always joke now, like, is he doing enough yet? Like, is he still boring?
I wasn't born motivated to do Ironman. I was overweight, out of shape, eating junk food.
We started just simply to get him in shape, have some fun, get him out of the house. That was a 2-year journey to learn how to do a sprint triathlon.
I did my first sprint, came in last.
He started making progress, and the more we focused on helping him, the more progress he made.
When my dad said Ironman, I thought that was like ridiculous.
Wait a minute, what the heck am I doing to an Ironman?
Oh yeah, in 9 months he's gonna do an Ironman. Like, yeah, okay.
So we then started training for it.
So I wanted to make slow enough progress that if we were hitting something that was dangerous or bad for him, we could see it before we get there. And that's where the 1% came in. Just keep getting 1% better every day. He got a book deal. He became a public speaker in high demand. Sponsorships like Adidas with a custom shoe, to where he was able to buy his own house, buy his own car, literally create his own self-independence financially.
So the reason why I'm proud is because I've never done that anything is possible. In the Tokyo Marathon this year, I missed the next cutoff by 3 minutes.
So it ended his journey to get the 6 stars. Now a year later, we're going back to Tokyo to do it again. And every race Chris has done has been close.
I had a great time.
I had a great time.
Let's hang out again sometime.
Let's hang out again sometime. Pronouncing words is hard for me, so I work on it every day. Basically, the 1% barrier goes with everything, like the fundamentals of living your best life. That was amazing.
The 1% concept. That's not only a message for people with Down syndrome, that's a message for all of us. It's not just in athletics, it's in all sorts of things.
Afternoon.
Okay, let's try it from the top. Ready, guys? Action.
Sammy, I really have no idea what we're talking about.
Don't play dumb.
People with Down syndrome are doing more things in all sorts of arenas, music and dance and work and all sorts of things that we never thought they could do before.
Someday, I wanna be an actor in a movie, so I'm taking acting classes to learn.
That was good. Give me a hand, you guys. Yay!
All right, let's do this. Let's head over here. Let's get warmed up, all right?
All right. So this place is a therapy place. My favorite person over there. If it's like hard training and if you're tight in something, they check it out.
Step and push. Step and push.
There are a number of challenges with people with Down syndrome that make it difficult for them to be an athlete.
How you feel? Are you tired?
Low muscle tone. Everything they do to build muscle on that low toned body is painful. Poor balance. Their brain doesn't spatially process things the same way.
We are seeing some very amazing things with the effects of exercise. Increased stamina, improved gait. You can increase muscle mass. The thing that's so fascinating is the possibility that it increases cognition.
She has one book. So I'm reading her book. It helps with the brain a lot. The more I get stronger, the more I get smarter.
His memory has gotten better, his processing, decision making, everything has gotten better.
Finish marathon would be like, plop. Fast and nice, boom, boom.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
I know.
Nick and Chris have become closer the past 4 or 5 years. My husband traveled a great deal when Chris was growing up.
Those are good.
I know, look at that.
He was gone 50% of the time. And this past year, while he's going after the Abbott 6, it's been an incredible time for the two of them.
Oh my God, a freaking bar?
A bar?
Are you kidding me?
Look at that on the second floor.
What?
Look, they're drinking beer everywhere.
Oh my God.
I know, we gotta come here one night.
We need to get a beer right now.
Not right now.
You got a marathon to run in 2 days, baby.
You know, I got a freaking marathon coming up.
I feel more alive now than I've ever felt my whole life, and I feel like Chris has given us something to do that actually, makes a difference.
What are you the most excited for the race? To do?
Guiding me.
Oh.
For the 6 star.
For the 6 star.
Yeah.
Look at this big convention center.
This is where we're going, Chris.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Raymond is a pre-core person. He's like a brother.
Love it. No worries.
Where's Nick going?
We're to the help desk.
When I turned 30, I had a really extreme mental health crisis that was brought on by the death of my closest friend. I discovered running, and I discovered endurance sports. It built confidence, it made me feel like I wasn't alone, and I realized how powerful running had been in my own sort of transformation and healing, that I wanted to make that possible for more people. I'm really honored and grateful to be a part of his movement, to help him succeed.
Ready? You got it.
I know that there's a ripple effect that's going to be seen and heard and felt around the world.
That's official. Hi, buddy.
When we're at these events and at the expos, so many people are coming up to him.
Congratulations.
I saw you with James Lawrence.
The impact that he has is so overwhelmingly positive.
So nice to meet you. We admire you so much. You're such a legend.
Hold on. Chris's 6-star journey has been a really interesting one. It's been fascinating going to all these different cities.
Lots of dancing, right?
Yeah. And that's a kisses. The difference between my home and Tokyo is sushi everywhere. Beef, shopping, games, interacting with people.
He loves all of this. I can only imagine how that's expanding his mindset and how it's helping him to become a richer, more understanding person about the world. I'm gonna hold on so I don't fall.
Yeah.
The biggest fear for families who have children with Down syndrome is who's gonna take care of their child when they're not around any longer, and how am I gonna take care of them as I get older? Come on, buddy.
When Chris was first born, Nick and I looked at him and we were overjoyed. I had 7 years of infertility, then 2 miscarriages. And then when we got confirmation that he had Down syndrome, we got saddened because he was gonna be leading a different life than our daughter.
1 out of 750 or so people born have Down syndrome.
So like, you can do whatever, bring medicines from home.
Down syndrome is a genetic condition in which individuals are born most commonly with a complete extra 21st chromosome. It's associated with an intellectual disability and a variety of other health conditions.
Hi, baby. There was definitely worried about how many days I've been in the hospital.
He had 2 holes in his heart, so he had open heart surgery when he was 5 months old. He had eating challenges. He couldn't eat solid food till he was about 5. Chris couldn't walk till he was almost 4 years old. He needed a walker to walk.
When he learned how to run, he was running with his hands over his head. And Jackie would say, Mom, aren't you gonna teach him how to run right?
He ran with his arms over his head like this, and it drove me crazy.
I'm just happy he's running. And now he's doing marathons.
Now we're gonna come up here and bow. One time, go back up.
Maybe we can make a wish for it here.
Yeah.
Chris, you know what this says? These hearts?
Yeah.
These people are different people, but they're all wishing for a healthy partner. Looks like this happened a couple days ago. Do you want to wish for something like this? A healthy partner?
I wish I had a girlfriend. I think that there's someone out there already. I want to get married to build friendship and nice family. In the future, I want my life be like with my own family, when my parents are not here anymore. I just want this life to be somewhere quiet, away from the buzz, away from the loud. Now work, let's be done first.
First half.
Yeah.
And then when you're done with that, they cross it off?
Yeah.
And then what do you want here?
Yeah, second half.
Second half.
Yeah. And then in the bottom, finish.
Finish. All right, those are your 3 official shorts. He has been training hard. He's been learning a lot, doing the things that need to be done every step of the way to make sure that he makes all the cutoffs. It's 26 miles. It's still a long race. It's, very painful for a lot of people, and especially for Chris, because of the way he interprets pain. So there is never a given.
Good morning. You ready? Look. We got this.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hey everyone, it's Tokyo, baby.
The isolation that comes with having Down syndrome is not because of Down syndrome. Every conversation and every interaction, he has to overcome the prejudice that goes with the perception of what Down syndrome is. Chris is able to pick up and understand and perceive those prejudices. Participating in running and triathlons has given him access to a community of people that appreciate him for who he is and what he's doing. They understand. He doesn't speak as clearly. He doesn't think as fast.
The Iron Man right here.
And so it gives them a social outlet that is incredible. Through him, they're getting to know that Chris isn't really that unique, that there's a world full of Chris's out there.
Get him, man. Iron Man.
Save some of that energy.
Yeah, just take deep breaths now.
Chris was just really, really excited. He really felt like he had unfinished business in Tokyo.
To get onto the road to go to the corral.
My role with Chris on race day is literally to get him to the start, to make sure he gets to the right corral, make sure that he's there in time.
If he needs the loo, I would suggest we do that.
It's taken quite a while for us to work with Tokyo to allow Chris to run. He tried to run last year. Lots of things went wrong because they weren't aware that he was a participant with a disability, that he needed some adjustments.
When you introduce an intellectual disability population, people don't actually understand what that means and what kind of accommodations are necessary.
We're going to just keep walking this way, apparently.
He was put in the last corral. Well, when you have an intellectual disability in a crowd behind 46,000 other people in 40-degree weather, and they have to stand there for 2 or 3 hours, there's just things they can't overcome easily where a typical person can.
Here in Tokyo, the culture around disability and inclusion is very different to what it is in the UK or in America or even in Europe. I've worked really hard with the organisers here to explain the needs of Chris, to ensure that he has a really good experience here and he can finish the race, that he can get his 6th star.
This way, this for the C and NC.
Hi Chris, how are you?
Good. What happened?
I was born with my disability, and this is my 80th marathon. 80.
Do you have any advice for Chris?
Left, then right. We'll get there.
There's still much for all of us and all those marathon majors to understand the needs of disabled participants. Inclusion isn't just about disabled participants. It's about how do we make it easier for women to participate, for the LGBT community to participate, Black and minority communities to participate.
Yes, that's good. We'll warm up.
On your marks.
You're pumped up? Yeah. Let's 6-star, baby.
7 for years, 3 for 5. The big races, because like we run, we have fun. We cheered, bawling, screaming, and hugs.
He's getting his 6-star just like you, Chris.
You're doing it too, Chris. 6 stars.
That's right.
That's awesome.
Right.
Chris is so present, and I love that about him. But I found that I need to constantly be talking to him and finding something in the moment that he can really connect with to motivate him.
Nope, let's keep going. We're gonna, when we get to that blue sign, if you're at 140, we'll walk. Here we go. Get your heart rate up to 140 and we'll walk 20 steps when we get to the blue sign. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 18, 19, let's go. Let's go. I'm away from my hand. You don't want my hand to touch you. You gotta run ahead of it.
Water?
Come on.
Yeah.
Water.
There we go. All right. Good job. What's your heart rate?
The cutoffs here are aggressive and specific, and it appears that there's way more cutoffs at various stages among the race.
You feel that?
They have in big, bold letters, like if you're not here at this time, they've got the cord. Because there are loops and turnarounds to this course, we could also see people being stopped and pulled off.
Let's walk.
Walk. 20 steps. 1, 2.
This is it. Put the fake thing behind you,
Yeah,
and you go crush it now. You got everything it takes. I love you. Go. Love you.
Yeah. Get it, get it.
In every marathon he's done, something has happened.
Hey, Chris, last time you went to the bathroom at mile 9. There's bathrooms here. Do you need them?
Do you want to go?
Do you need a bathroom? You do?
Not only did he need to go, but he needed to go immediately.
Is there a long line? Did you already go?
We translated on an iPhone that he has a disability and he has to go to the bathroom now.
I know how important rules are here in Japan, and it put us behind in terms of our pacing strategy. And so at that point, I started to get worried that we might miss a cutoff.
Hold on a second. Chris! Buddy, I love you. You feel better?
Yeah.
Come on, there's another cutoff. We can't miss these cutoffs. I'm not letting you miss any cutoffs. Let me see your heart rate.
This is where the hardest part of the race really begins. Okay, focus on the sign. What's your heart rate?
134.
You're almost there. Let's get you to 140.
Heck, sorry.
He's not able to contextualize time or distance in the way that I can. We've run a mile and he's already asking me, are we almost done?
You know where 23?
Yes, mile 23 is up here on the left.
Right here?
No.
It's kind of like when you're on the road and are we there yet?
How close is 23?
It's very close.
About a half mile.
It's right near that bridge, that stone bridge.
Right there?
Yeah. Come on, Chris. All that training. Chris, we gotta pick this up.
You're so close to your dreams, Chris. You're so close to your dreams,
Yes.
okay? 20 steps.
You know you can do it. No, when we get here, we'll do steps, Chris. Run here with me.
Let's walk.
Okay, 20 only, okay?
Come on, Chris.
Come on, Chris.
Let's do it. You look so strong.
He is strong.
See, Chris?
You're so strong.
You look so strong. You can see how strong you are. You okay?
I am.
Okay.
It's no worries.
That's okay.
We got you.
I'm very proud of you. Chris, look at me. I know you can do this.
We're not letting you down.
I know you can do this. You've done it before.
You see that stoplight?
Yeah.
Let's run there.
Let's run to the stoplight?
Yeah.
Love it, Chris. Good idea.
Yeah, that's right.
Do it! Come on, Chris! Take me home, Chris!
Raymond, let him go.
You got this, Chris! You got this, Chris!
I'm so happy for you. You did it. You did it! You got 6 stars!
You did it.
Hi, baby. Hey, how you doing? Oh, I'm so proud of you.
You did it.
Get my way, Nick!
Congratulations. Oh my God, you did it.
I know from the start, it's hard, but I knew I should overcome those challenges. I did finish Tokyo, and I got to a 6-star.
You did it. Oh, that was amazing.
Kids who may have Down syndrome or autism, I know it's getting hard, but just keep on the good work, and maybe one day you can go after the dreams.
That was Chris's moment. But Chris is here for other reasons. It's not all about Chris.
Who's having the most fun?
Chris's success has given him a platform to help others. That gives us a lot of happiness.